Eating less versus gaining weight. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gist YouTube channel. And right about now we have an interesting topic: eating less versus gaining weight. I'll start it like this. Lean or small people tend to overestimate how much they actually eat, and then plumpy, fat, plus size people tend to underestimate how much they eat. So it's a dilemma. Will I call it a dilemma? Yeah, it's a dilemma that's quite funny when I get to hear it, and it comes in different forms. When I just go around and I hear people say, okay, maybe someone that's lean, skinny a bit. This is in no form derogatory or just for educational purposes. Someone that's lean might be like, I eat so much. Some people end up saying, I eat more than you. That's their referring to me. That they eat more than me. Yet they can't see results. They're not getting bigger. Then they now get to assume that, okay, it's my genes. Remember my genetics video earlier? Yeah, it's something I say, okay, it's my genes, or I'm not destined to gain weight, or that's just how my body is. Then for the other side, the people with heavy weight, the fat people and so on, remember, in no form derogatory. They tend to say, actually don't eat much, just a few bites of food, a few this, a few that. Seeing all these things coming from a place of experience, I get to see that the problem actually is food. It all boils down to these 8-letter words: calories. C-A-L-O-R-I-E-S. C-A-L-O-R-I-E-S. Yeah, that's 8 letters. So calories. And we've discussed calories severally on this channel. As you know, it's one of our most talked about topics because it's one of the baselines when it comes to food. Fitness is divided into exercise, food, and rest, the way I can put it. So calories is something that you really need to take note of. Now let's take the video this way. Having said all this that I just said earlier, one thing I get to know is it's not really about the size of the food per se, but more like the content of the food. It's not even about changing everything you eat, though some of you need to change what you eat. But you can still achieve those goals, like in terms of gaining weight or losing weight, without necessarily changing the food. Could just be changing the supposed quantity. And the reason why I said supposed quantity is that we tend to overestimate or underestimate how much is really in food. And if you're not really into fitness like that, or you're just starting out, you might not know these little details. Starting out, I didn't even know the details. And I just kept on bustling my workout, my exercises, and it worked out well. Because I was really intense. It worked out for me to an extent, but it's an approach that I saw that be giving yourself unnecessary struggles. It's still good to go hard in the gym or at home, wherever you work out, but don't give yourself the wrong struggles. Why waste all that time when you can just spend it better achieving your goals? It's not rocket science. One thing you need to look out for: whatever I'm eating, how many calories are contained in it. So for your goals, first, you start out with determining what is your goal. If you're a fat person, you want to lose weight. If you are a slim person, you want to gain weight. Now you now say, what calorie number am I aiming at for this? Let's say you're a fat person, you're overweight, and then you want to cut. Let's say now you first calculate your total daily energy expenditure and your calorie intake for that day. I'll do a video on that next time. If you need a video on that, if you want to hear my thoughts on that, just type it in the comment section and you get to see it. Type your questions there too, or particular challenges that you've had with respect to that, if you've been into it, and if you've not started out. So just type calories in the comment section and you'll see the next video on it. So back to the video, we have knowing your calorie number. So once you know the calorie number required for your body to be just the way it is, then if you want to lose weight for sustainability, you just take out between 300 to 500 calories out of it. For those that want to gain weight, you just add 300 to 500 calories in it. So remember, I use the word sustainability so that you don't just go parabolic and the same way you're going is the same way you're falling back. And trust me, that is not always funny. So we want that sustainability, because this is a game that I see that it's something, it should be your everyday lifestyle, something you don't have to struggle to do, something you just have to do it because you actually enjoy it. You're seeing the progress, you're seeing the results, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, all around actually. That's a nice rhyme. I like that. Know your calorie number. And once you know your calorie number, now for your goals, or you subtract or you add, and that's it. Let's take a case study, shall we? Let's assume a name. Let's pick a name. Which name do I pick? Musa. I don't know why Musa came to mind. If this is you, Musa, this might just be your video. So Musa is a slim person. He wants to gain weight. Let's say he's weighing 50 and he wants to gain weight, let's say to 70 or so on, or he just wants to gain weight first. He doesn't have a particular number in mind, but he just wants to gain weight. He wants to be bigger than he is currently and he looks skinny. So we calculate his current calorie intake amount. So let's say from our calculations now, we've seen that he needs 1,500 calories, 1,500 calories to maintain his current body. Now I want him to increase, to add weight. For those that are into fitness more, you hear it's bulk. That's the word we use. So you want to bulk up. What we now do is we take that amount, we now add 300 to 500 calories on top. Now with that 300 to 500 calories, it now sums up to 2,000 calories. So he's to take 2,000 calories every single day. Is that easy or hard? Type in the comment section. But yeah, it's something that is very achievable, and you don't even have to think of something very far, something very challenging, but it's something you can just say, okay, this is my goals, I want to hit it. How do I go about hitting this goal? Then you start. If I take this food, let's say he wants to take bread. I think for averagely a slice of bread will be like 50 to 70 calories. So a slice of bread, let's say for breakfast, you want to have your breakfast around 500 to 700 calories or more or less. A slice of bread, let's use 70, 5 slices, that would be about 350 calories for just the bread. Then he wants to take tea, a sachet of Milo, a small sachet of Milo will be like 100 calories. Then peak milk sachet will be like still around 100 calories, thereabouts. So altogether, I've seen that's 350 plus 100 plus 100, that's 550 already. Then let's say he adds 1 or 2 eggs, because why not? Because remember, we are protein guys. Don't forget our protein video earlier. Yeah, and each egg will be like 70 calories thereabouts. Then all together, that's giving us about almost 800 calories from just that breakfast. And you see how easy it is to actually track it. One thing is certain, that consistency in hitting your calorie goals is what actually gives you those results. Why you think you might be eating much or still not adding weight is because you are eating plenty, but you're not consistently eating plenty. Let me not even use plenty. You might be eating enough but you're not consistently eating enough. So let's say on Monday you eat 2,000 calories, on Tuesday you eat 1,000, on Wednesday 1,500, maybe on Thursday you go 2,500. And that the fact that you're not consistent with it prevents you from actually smashing those goals. And it's not rocket science. What you feed your body is what it brings out for you. So despite the fact that some people might have faster metabolism or not, it still boils down to garbage in, garbage out. Yeah. So what you feed in, that amount is what your body gives out in terms of result. So that's the case for a slim person. We could still do the same for a fat person. Let me just run over it. A fat person too. Let's pick a name. A name of a fat person. Just please, these names are not any pointing to anybody particularly. I'm just picking up a name so that we can work with it. Let's just use someone give me a name. Let's call the person Tube. Yeah, from YouTube. Well, let's just call the person Tube. So we have Tube that's weighing, okay, that's fat. Let me know you do it. That's fat. And then the person Tube wants to cut down his or her weight. And then decides, okay, currently calculating my expected daily calories. All I currently am to eat 3,000 calories to maintain my current body. Now you want to lose weight. What do you do now? For sustainability, you can now cut out 300 to 500 calories out of that. So for 3,000 calories, what will it give us? Yeah, you got it. Or not? 2.5 to 2.7 calories for you to take. 2.5 to 2.7 calories. Now you know that's what you need to take to actually cut down your goals. Next thing is now sticking to it. So tracking all your foods. Once you do it consistently, you get to see that you actually achieve those results you want to achieve. And it's very simple. One thing I believe in numbers. It's all calculated. You can calculate your weight with beautiful fitness result. And it doesn't even have to be complex. It's not even complex. It's something that you just have to write out. But over time in this channel, you get to learn more about these calculations and see how simple it is and how usable it is, user-friendly it is for you, for your everyday life also. So that's it for you guys. And having those numbers in place, you now objectively track what you need to achieve your goals. So remember guys, when you don't track, you slack. I borrowed that from Brandon Carter. But yeah, that's it. What you don't track, you slack. When you're not tracking, you're slacking. And that's it for the video guys. So remember, hitting your fitness goals are just that simple. Don't complicate it. Just find what works and double down it. Don't forget guys, like the video, comment what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. Also comment challenges that you have, things that you've tried out that didn't work out, anything you don't understand, or even anything you think I'm wrong in. Type it out, go check it. Share the video to your friends. Someone might need this. A Tube or a Musa might just need this video. Then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so that you'll be notified every time we post a video on this channel. So that's it for the video guys. See you in the next one. Out.